YouTube, let's get it. Back with another vid, YouTube. It's your boy Big Gap. Today, I'm back out here at the park again. I got my Arrma Nero 6S, running 6S. I got my backflip LPs on there. I mean my backflip 6S version. I'm gonna get out here and get a quick bash. Oh, also this is on my 7PX. This is my only other car on the 7PX, so we're gonna get out here and see how it does. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I ran the Nero. A real long time. So I just wanted to get it out. I don't know, for some reason I don't feel like I'm getting the punch that I'm supposed to be getting. The reaction, the response is there. It's responding, but it's just like I'm not getting the... We'll see when I get out here on the pavement with it. See, when it's not correcting. That go correct that time pretty good. This thing is ripping though, fellas. It's super responsive with the 7PX on there. I can tell that much. I can tell that much. So, this one also needs a servo upgrade, but I'm not gonna upgrade to one of my normals. My normal Amazon special. I'm gonna probably put a JX in this one because I need something that's gonna run for a long time, because I don't drive this car as much, so I hate to, when I pull it out, it don't work right. So I'm gonna put a pretty expensive one in here. This one also, fellas, this is a great racer. This truck right here is a great racer. You don't want to lift a wheelie today for me though. There you go. This is not the diff brain Nero, so I can't set it to wheelie mode like how a lot of people can. This is the one without the diff brain. But I love it for nostalgia reasons, man. This is like my favorite car. Simply because they're hard to inquire, and it's a very awesome design on this truck. Very awesome. Hard to work on, but very awesome design. And this is a great racer, man. I've raced this guy before, and man, talking about race good, race is excellent. Because you can get on the throttle and it don't lift up as much. And he'll get out of there. I love the backflip LPs, man. The backflip 6S. Well, I love them all, back LPs and the 6S, but some people wonder why I run backflips on majority of my cars, especially my 8 scales. It's because, man, they handle so well, man. They handle so well. They give you great air control. They don't balloon. They balloon, but they don't balloon like crazy, like how a lot of the Pro-Line wheels do. And they just handle well, man. They perform well. Good traction, good grip. Bringing the Nero around the bend one time. Yes, sir. You come around the bend like a beast. I also got a fan for this one, new fan. Well, I already had a motor fan. I gotta put it on, and then I gotta fan, a super racing, one of the big ones, fans that I want to put on the ESC. So I'm gonna have to cut that I'm gonna have to cut the ESC little cover. I'm gonna have to cut it off because it's hard to get it off. You can't get it off with the ends. I would have to cut the ends off and resolder the ends back. So I'm just gonna cut the plastic off and I'm gonna put that fan on the top of there. And then this thing is gonna be a monster. But like I said, it is hard. I just been reluctant to do it because it's a lot you have to take apart to get to some of this stuff, especially that motor. It's a lot of coverage. But I ain't gonna, just gonna rip this guy right quick. The 7PX is acting like a beast on here. I can tell the difference in the controller that I had on here. I had the Fly Sky, not the GT5. I had the IT4S, and it was kind of janky at times. Now, don't get me wrong. The GT5, it's awesome, but the IT4S is a little glitchy at times. This monster is doing his thing. Excuse the wind noise, fellas. If you guys know anybody who has the phase on and they want to get rid of it, even if it's not running, even if it's just a roller, look me up, man. If they talking about a good price for it, man, I'll grab it, because that's another one that I want to add to my collection. And these are two that probably would never leave my collection. I probably hold on to these forever. It's getting a little harder and harder to find parts. So at some point, after I finish buying all these cars that I'm buying, I'm gonna try to get a lot of the parts and just stock them for a rainy day. And then once I get down to my last couple of parts, once I break a few things, get down to my last couple of parts, I'll just make this a bona fide chef queen. He's running good though, fellas. He's running good. It's been so long since I ran this one. I forgot how good it runs, man, how stable it is. Wish I had my Velcro straps, I would get a speed run. Cause I know this one probably hit about 49, 50. Now I will say it doesn't turn as good as like a Creighton or a Talon, but for it to be a monster truck, it does pretty good. It does pretty good. You getting down, baby. Getting down with the get down. This is another one though, it's easy to get the full throttle. Full throttle, you can get really, really easy with this one. Full throttle. This is a monster of an RC, fellas. I would recommend it, but I wouldn't recommend it simply the fact because the parts, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't recommend it, but I still would recommend it if y'all know where I'm coming from. I would say if you have a chance to get one, man, get it. Even if you do like I'm gonna do, make it a chef queen. You see, and I can tell the reason why they got sued by Traxxas because of that lay down that cantilever suspension. I could see why, but at the end of the day, I think they got sued by Traxxas because they made a better product. Because this car right here is way more sturdy than the eRevo 2.0. It's definitely better than that first one. The first eRevo. But even the 2.0 came out well after this, and they still didn't give it the beefiness of this one. This one has the beefiness, man. When I say it has the beef, it has the beef. You see the A-arms and the difference in the A-arms and the difference in the even the shocks on that cantilever suspension. Even the holders, the little end piece holders for that cantilever suspension is way better on this one. If you go look at some of my older videos, I did a side-by-side comparison, and eRevo just don't compare. Everything is much thicker on this one. So you took a car, you made it better, then I see why somebody would sue you. But at the end of the day, I still don't understand the fact that competition is good. It's good to have competition because that makes you have to work that much harder, makes you have to be that much better. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just don't want to have a world full of number Traxxas cars. All you see is Traxxas cars. That would suck. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would be able to be different. Everybody would be the exact same, man. And I would definitely disagree with that. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. This thing is acting a nutball though. Yeah. All right, fellas, we're gonna end this one out. I normally end with some jumps, but we already at 11 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and end this one out. I appreciate y'all sticking around watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube in a minute.